And good morning and welcome to the GDFL Netball Show. And boy, what a week it has been in netball. Coaches getting penalised, people getting reported, teams winning by huge margins. Wow, what a week. Of course, joining me on the panel this morning is Kristy Krywula. Kristy, how you going?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Very good.
Now, this coach that got in trouble, it wasn't you, was it?
Now, whenever have I got in trouble?
Oh, I don't know. I just making sure. Just making sure.
People love the bird. Don't worry about that. They love people. Love the bird.
As long as it's not you.
No, it's definitely not me. And also joining us on the panel this morning, in her first appearance this year, is Felicity Clayton. Felicity,
morning.
How are you?
Good, thank you, Birdy. And yourself?
Oh, I'm very good.
Now, we haven't heard the most of Birdy yet. We're probably yet to see him firing up by the end of the season, so...
Yes, I've been very good so far, and the new netball administrator is very happy with my conduct.
Good.
And that's what... And I mean, my conduct's impeccable anyway. I mean, really. You know, no one can say anything about it. But
he knew that his old ways of coaching was doing nothing, so he's trying a new thing, and it seems to be working by the looks of it.
Maybe a new club, you know.
That's it.
They've enforced some rules. None of this
leagues
belting the stuff down at
leagues
finals,
have tried
screaming.
to do this, you know, stay in your box and cones on the ground and measuring. Oh my God, I could tell you stories that you wouldn't even believe that some leagues have tried to do to me. But anyway, that's life.
Cone of silence.
The cone of silence. The whole lot. Look, we'll get on with last week's games. Some interesting results there. First of all, we had Geelong West play Krywula last Friday night. And Krywula coming away with a 43-17 win. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, another good win for Krywula. I don't know how good the conditions were being a Friday night game last week, but they seem to be strong and doing well. So, and again, they'll only probably get stronger throughout the season. And I noticed Amy in wing attack, Amy Burton, played a good game, they said, and she's been around for a while playing that wing attack position. I think that's where she plays her best netball. The goalers are going well as well. Yeah,
exactly right. I actually went down and had a quick look at the game.
Yep.
And you know, Amy Burton played a great game. A couple of young girls in goals also, Tamika Marks and Danielle Davis, shot well. Look, Geelong West though, much improved on last season. Julie Jurison from Anarchy has gone over there this year and helped them out in their A grade a little bit. Julie's centre court goaler. And look, West Geelong, tell you what, take nothing away from them, they really did put up a great fight on Friday night.
Yeah, excellent. And they'll feel good about that, competing against teams like Krywula and actually being competitive. So scored 17 goals. That's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, the big news out of that game, and well, someone, and I can't say from what team, but someone was actually reported out of that game. And of course that's yet to go before the tribunal, so we can't sort of say too much on it, but it got a little bit fiery there at one stage, and someone has to front up to the tribunal and answer for their misdemeanours, if you like to put it that way. So we'll wait and see what happens there.
Yeah, well, that's just unfortunate. We don't know the circumstances, so let's not comment on that.
That's exactly what I said. What I said.
Let's move on.
All right, next game. Inverleigh played Anarchy and came away with a win, 40-31. Flick, what do you think?
Sounds like a nice tight match. Inverleigh, if they've kept what pretty much the team they've had last year, which is fairly young anyway, they're obviously had a really good pre-season to be getting that kind of a score. I think last year they weren't that high, so that's 70 goals in a game. That's
it is. It's fantastic.
That's a fast game.
Looks like Amy is doing well at goal attack, as we said, and we'll talk to their captain soon and find out more about her.
Absolutely.
And Anarchy, you said, lost a player across to Geelong West.
Yeah, well, the Anarchy player that went across was actually a B-grade player, Julie Jurison, and she's gone over and played A-grade at West Geelong. But she played a great final series for Anarchy last year in the finals, nice little pick up for West Geelong.
And do we know if Anarchy still have those couple of girls they picked up late in the season last year?
They have Morgan Mitchell and her sister, whose name escapes me right now, but both playing for Anarchy, and really good players. So Anarchy won't be an easy pushover this year. It's going to be tight games. Whoever plays them, I think.
Good.
The next game, Winchilsea hosted EastGeelong, and the final score was 37-29 in a very close encounter. Of course, I was there.
You were.
And Flick, you were there as well.
Yep.
Very close game. We're in front quarter time, half time by just a goal or two, down by 2 at 3/4 time, and ended up losing the game by 8 goals in the end. But the Winchilsea girls, boy, what a team Winchilsea have got. You know, I've got to say that on paper they're probably the best side in the league, and I wrote down a few things, and get this right now. Ange Mawson, stalwart of the Winchilsea Netball Club, been there for many years, and Ange played wing attack most of the day and did a great job and really did get the ball down to the goalers. But the rest of the team, Grace Hollins, Division 1 from Hume, 6'5" goal shooter, very tough to play on.
All legs.
Amy Worth, Division 1 Hume defender. Peter Fay, Championship Hume, 6'5" goalkeeper, really tough shooting over the top of her. Tony Wynn, Division 1 Hume. Renee Pilkington, Division 1 Blaze. Julia Knott, Championship VU. Natalie Tomasini, Division 1 Monash, and the list just goes on.
Looks like a great team of individuals. Only scored 37 goals on the weekend, didn't beat you by that much. What are we thinking of them as a team? Have they not had enough time to train together yet, or what? Because, you know, they sound fantastic, but that's not showing me yet that they are the team to beat at the moment. I'm not saying that they won't be at all, but at the moment it's certainly showing that the names are there, but can they play together? What do you think?
I think it definitely shows in the final series as well that they don't train as a team. So we get a couple down there every week, and the same kind of ones that come along. But for some of those girls, there is a long list, so they rotate around a lot, and a lot of away with their national sides and other sides, squads and things. So Amy Wortham is missing out on the weekend, so that's a big hole out of our defence there. But I do think that Peter filled in really well there as well. So, but as a team, it's definitely something that they need to work on. They need to
and because I know, thinking about last season's final series, it happened to us, happened to Werribee Centrals as well, but I noticed when things started to go wrong on the day, they got really frustrated with each other. It was quite hard for the coach to make changes or to know what changes to make with the way that they were playing. But yeah, we did see those gaps. However, again, I have no doubt that putting them together on the day, if they're all playing fantastic netball, they'll probably beat anyone in the league at the moment. Is that what we're saying?
Remembering that the basis team in there, the 5 that are there every week, this will be their third season together.
Yep.
So they should be getting it together by now. So
there you go.
Hopefully, even if it is only on a Saturday.
Yep.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Just a quick finish up on that game. I have to say that as the EastGeelong coach, I was very happy with my girls. Even though we lost the game, it was a great effort by the girls to stay with them all game and only go down by a couple of goals in the end. And we've got a couple of young girls at EastGeelong
who held fantastically.
Melissa Bragg, her first year at EastGeelong and only 15 years old. Played a great game against a 6'5" goalkeeper who's 7 inches taller than her, and played a great game and shot 23 goals at a high percentage. So really pleased with that.
All credit to EastGeelong. You really did a really good job. So, and it was a nice game. It was a good game to watch. It was nice netball. It wasn't scrappy or anything. So it was good.
Yeah. All right. We'll go for a quick break and we'll be back in just a moment.